Yeah, no, for sure. All right, so if you can't tell by the title, we have a bug to look at. So this is a Heldrake boss fight. And if you are playing Bulwark, you probably noticed that it is very easy to hit you behind the pillar. Now, in my experience, it only happens if you are using your shield. If you have the shield up, for whatever reason, the fire gets behind the pillar. We're going to take a look at this clip, and we're going to showcase this because I really hope this gets fixed. But also, there are people in the comments who are saying they're getting hit by the fire behind the pillar anyway. So let's see if that has any sort of merit. It is possible this is happening, but I have to be honest, I would like to see some more details about that. But yeah, for this bug specifically for the Bulwark, if you are raising your shield behind the pillar for the Heldrake, you can get hit. This has happened to me. There's been a time where I've thrown a run with this bug, and luckily I actually played with the same players again, and I was able to pull that out with using the strategy of just keeping the shield down and getting behind a pillar. But yeah, let's take a look at this clip. Let's see if there's anything to worry about. But as far as I know, this is a Bulwark only bug. All right, yep, here we have a Heldrake fight. And also notice the ping up there. That's kind of interesting. Now, they're definitely getting behind the pillar. They have the shield up, and yes, you can see the health. Yeah, that's rough. Also, good parry on the on the Zangors right there. So yeah, they have, as soon as they have the shield up here, dude, honestly, they're getting damaged by fire, and you can see it actually go to the to the left there. That is, dude, that's actually way more bugged than I thought. This could be because of ping. This could be because of ping. However, as we can see, first of all, the fire is not even going directly at them, but still, they do have their shield up. The pillar is not providing any sort of protection of this fire. Dude, and they're so close too. 2 out of 3. Unfortunately, they have a mortal wound here because they probably were dealing with this like the entire time. But yeah, I've seen this before. This has happened to me. How much ammo do they have on the plasma pistol? 128. This, dude, honestly, they are so close to beating this. Oh, they do have a bot on their team. Dude, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I really hope the devs can do something about this. This has definitely been in the game for a long time. Let me know in the comments if you guys actually know of any other bugs for the Heldrake or any sort of pillar not working bugs, because I feel like this one is definitely pretty detrimental. However, for the most part, if you're in the situation, just put your shield down, because even though the fire is super bugged here, like the ping is just not providing any sort of help, but yeah, you can still see them behind the pillar with the shield up, and it's providing no protection there. Yep, probably the most useless moment for the shield in the game. Don't block at all when the fire is going, even while behind a pillar. For some reason, it registers you blocking the flame, even if you are in a safe zone, and blocking the fire damages you. Yes, it's a screwy interaction that makes it more of a pain, but it is what it is until some fix goes through. Yeah, this is definitely something I'm glad we were able to find a clip of, because this can definitely ruin a run. It has happened to me. And I think overall, when it comes to bugs, making sure that people are aware of ways to circumvent that, to like basically this is a temporary solution. Just don't use your shield when you are behind a pillar. It's definitely really good to put that knowledge out there. But yeah, you can definitely see some commenters who mention that this can potentially happen for whatever reason, I guess, if you're behind a pillar and you're not playing Bulwark, but I can't imagine that happening unless there's like a really bad connection or something similar to the ping that we saw in the clip. But yeah, for sure, making sure that you put your shield down behind a pillar can potentially save your run against the Heldrake. Dude, this is crazy. You would think that we would see this more often, right? Like more people complaining about this one. But yeah, apparently people are just shredding Heldrakes, or maybe nobody's getting to that point in Reliquary. But yeah, let me know if this happened to you recently. It doesn't matter. That pillar is like a 50-50 chance of just not working as cover. Whatever class you're playing, I've had that hit me as every character. I just don't use that pillar anymore. Is it that pillar specifically? But like, dude, no, that's unfortunate. I mean, they really are saying that pillar is like a 50-50 chance of just not working as cover, whatever class you're playing. Is that Dude, okay, first of all, I know for a fact this shield bug exists. I know for a fact this happens in the HELDRAKE boss fight. But this pillar, maybe it's specifically the pillar that we saw in the clip, maybe that honestly is a 50-50 chance of working. But like at the same time, we know there's another bug there. So I'm just not too sure if I can confirm this information. It would be kind of upsetting if there was a pillar in the HELDRAKE boss fight that just straight up doesn't work. But yeah, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure every pillar works. I've never seen this HELDRAKE situation happen when I was playing another class. It really only happened to me once with Bulwark, and now that I know about it, I just make sure that I'm not using my shield when I'm behind a pillar. But I mean, keep an eye on this pillar, I guess. Maybe this pillar really is like a 50-50 chance of just not working at all. Hiding from what? The fire on the other side of the arena? There was literally nothing there. Okay, I'm glad we are all on the same page with this clip. Now, I did kind of want to highlight this because that is definitely kind of worrying as well, getting hit by fire when you're not even on that side. So I'm not 100% sure what is causing that. I really hope that is not something you guys are running into. I really hope that is not something you can run into with other classes. Maybe if you put up heavy shield, maybe this potentially can also happen, but I really doubt it. I even looked up like any of the pillars in HELDRAKE to see in the HELDRAKE boss fight to see if any of them are actually a 50-50 chance of getting hit, which would be kind of insane if that was the case. But yeah, no, I haven't seen anything like that. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments if you actually noticed the pillars not working, or if you've noticed getting hit by fire on the other side of the arena while not playing Bulwark. But I really hope this is a Bulwark-centered bug. I've previously seen Bulwarks hiding behind the pillars with their shield rays on top of another player, and the Bulwark gets damaged, knocked down, while the other player doesn't. I've tested myself as a Bulwark, and it appears to be something to do with the shield hitbox extending beyond the pillar. Since the shield isn't able to block the HELDRAKE's flame, and the hitbox is larger than the pillar's cover, the game must be registering the ray's shield is being hit by the flame, which in turn will still damage you. Yeah, definitely this is basically the best way to describe it, I think. But yeah, dude, I really hope the hitboxes really don't extend with other characters or anything like that. That would be very unfortunate. Also, getting hit by the fire on the other side of the arena was also pretty unfortunate. So yeah, just let me know in the comments if you guys have any information on this, have any more information on this. But this is basically the most I could find on it. Finding any sort of 50-50 pillars or anything like that. I couldn't find anything on that. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have experience with this bug, or if there's anything you want to make note of it, or if you have experience with this bug on other classes other than the Bulwark. That would definitely be pretty detrimental to that boss fight, dude. But yeah, Reliquary so far, I haven't really seen anyone talk about Reliquary. I feel like everyone's kind of adjusted to Reliquary recently, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this, and thanks for watching.